simple for me. YouTube is always like, oh, actually, we're just going to force you to remake a whole different waiting room and everything. Very annoying. Very annoying when it's like, oh, I got disconnected for a little bit. That's what you get for chewing on the cords. I fucking... The ethereal cords of Wi-Fi. Chalky starts whistling again. Lol, F. Alright, I think we're live. I think we're good. We're not dead now, right? Fucking... I hate when that shit happens. I hate when that shit happens, but, I mean, I guess that's to be expected. I guess that's to be expected. All good now? Okay, good. 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 Alright. Alright. That is what I've heard over 80 years ago. Now, this is the same place that we were last time. But now we're playing as the police guy instead of the reporter. So, I'm curious if that changes anything, or if we're gonna get the wrong ending again. If it's gonna be exactly the same ending because of the way that I handled this whole thing. A monster that was once born there that terrorized the local children. How's that? That'd be Scissor Man. As a professional network engineer, I still don't know what the difference between wireless and Ethernet. He was killed by his father. His father was the head of the household of the 13th generation. Whoa! Bad luck number. So the old man killed his own son? Oh, there go my magazines. Listen, Gramps, do you know where the castle is? Give me a moment, please. I'm sure that somewhere there is...
What's wrong, Victor? Be quiet. It's okay, boy.
I don't think it is.
What's the matter? Don't make such a racket.
Okay. It's you! God damn! Oh yeah, fucking... You don't bring extra magazines or nothing? What the fuck? I don't know why I thought this was a good idea. Fucking... Ah! It's open season on Suckheads! I need scissors 61. We live! We do live. It's unfortunate that my VPN decides to fuck me every now and then, but, you know, what can I do? We are so back! Scissorman or Ubistvo? Uh-oh. Okay, never mind. Resident Evil 6 Chainsaw Man, which is worse? Well, you can actually, as annoying as it is, kill the chainsaw dudes in Resident Evil 6. It's just a fucking massive pain in the ass to do so. As far as I understand it, Scissor Man is just bad. Why use the VPN for streaming? VPN needed to stream. It just boots up automatically when I start my computer, and I don't turn it off if like unless it causes me problems. I don't like not using a VPN. It just feels weird and wrong. I can't place why. Neatly made bed looks just like a hotel bed. At least it was the magazines and not your drink. With all the dirty stuff Rag searches, he needs the VPN. I don't actually have to search any of it. It just appears because I follow so many people on Twitter. Scissor Man is lonely, looking for Scissor Lady. Scissor Cell! I don't think that chasing random people down and murdering them is going to fix your Scissor Cell life, Scissor Man. Still trying to figure out if they were paper magazines or gun magazines. I'm pretty sure they were paper magazines. Now, if I'm not mistaken... Oh, he's not in here. One time I was in here, the TV was on and he was just, and bro was chilling. It looks like a flower vase. Well, it fucking better be a flower vase. What do you mean it looks like a flower vase? So that one is locked, but this one should be open now? Oh. This is what I was referring to. Like, this is comedy, right? Oh! Like, who the fuck else would it be, dude? He is chasing me, right? Okay, he is. The magazines were imported, Dengeki Moyo. Was Scissor Man just enjoying some Looney Tunes? It sure seemed like it. He was just vibing, dude. I don't know what the problem is. I do remember that apparently, like, I think I had to, like, throw bleach at the dog or something. An umbrella stand? Ah, the lights are out. No kidding. Hmm. Now the thing is, I'm pretty sure Rick doesn't have the statue in this line. I'd think this would just be in the way. A few drinks are from Chatty. Sorry if I'm teetering or annoying. You're fine. Inside there's a row of coffee cups. A full cocktail cabinet. Yeah, we're just get fucking down it, lad. Whoa. Nothing seems strange. None of this stuff. Only toiletries. They're fucking like Abraxo or something in here. There are some towels. Alright, so the solution has to change somehow. This ain't no time to take a leak. You kidding me? This is the perfect time to take a leak. I gotta piss bad. Oh boy. I gotta figure out how the fuck we get out of here. How the fuck do I get out of here? This is where, I'm pretty sure. Detergent on the shelf. Could be used to blind someone. Powder soap. Washing machine full of water. I'm pretty sure this was one of the things I could do to like block off Scissorman if I ever ran into him. Laundry. Cupboard is full of canned salmon. Canned salmon? What a waste. This chest can still be used. A chest that is no longer being used. I'm pretty sure that thing can't be touched until it's time for me to get away. Canned salmon is so specific. Doesn't matter if you're a regular person or a deranged maniac with giant scissors. You see some dude come out of a bathroom charging at you with a dirty plunger. Trust me, they will not stay there. Ah! Chasing an enemy down with a fucking shit-covered plunger. I say the same thing about my chest. Not being used anymore. Oh, don't know why I thought that would result in anything different. I don't know why I thought that would result in anything other than him jumping out at me. He was just hiding in there. Close the door and block it in. Honestly, I did find this level more scary since it's a smaller, compact house versus a giant university complex. It is a little bit more intimate for sure. I think I don't know. I It feels like it definitely feels like it's more you more easily get like cornered, I think. Maybe it's just me because like I've taken like I've taken like all the tension out of, or not all of it, I guess, but like I feel like I've dropped most of the tension on this because I've been kind of treating it like a game. Rick's signature is at the bottom of the painting. That old geezer was pretty good. This thing is gonna like do some weird shit at me. Probably a souvenir from Africa or somewhere. It's gonna start making stuff float at me. And then I have to touch this thing. Kind of hard not to drop tension with us cracking jokes the whole time. That is true. I mean, it is kind of the, I guess the irony of streaming horror games. That said, I do get jump scared pretty hard now and then. Can't tell if large scissors or small man. Rag can be my scissor man anytime. Oh my god. This game has a B-movie type of tone. He has psychic powers. Scissorman is a demon. I see you like Crash Bandicoot games. Oh god, it's Psycho Mantis. The sink, it is clean and in order. I wish my old lady could see this. The fucking... oh, shit, dude. The police chief, I think, is fucking cracking jokes about the old ball and chain while getting chased by a murderer. Shoot the water 5 times. Best jump scare. That shit fucking got me, dude. There's some garbage in it. Is he still in here? He's not. The pantry. There's a small open space. Fuck. A small open space, whatever will we do? They'll be able to hide forever in a small open space. Something is written. Hint number 8. We gotta read all the hints once we finish this, We gotta see, because I feel like I only picked up the one hint in my first playthrough. And then in this one, I've gotten fucking a ton of hints. Murder and marriage, what's the difference, am I right? You know, it's kind of funny, in Norwegian, the word for, the word for marriage and the word for, poison are like homophones. Rag is hooked, he's going to 100% this game. That's where you're wrong. I'm probably gonna move to whatever the next game is for the next stream. This game has a Scooby-Doo vibes, and that's, with how he's there when you look, but not when you don't. Every phone Rag owns is a homophone. That's not true! That castle the old geezer was talking about. I gotta get some more information about it. Interesting. What is Norway saying? Sussy language. How do I get more information about this fucking thing, though? Actually, let's go to the kitchen again. Speaking of hooked, honestly, part of me half expects this guy to make it to Dead by Daylight? Like this character? Like Scissorman? I mean, I guess I wouldn't be that surprised. Tablecloth is covering the table. No way, dude. I demand Scissor Man in Dead by Daylight. Oh! Anything in the microwave? A microwave oven. There's something wrapped inside. There's something inside wrapped in foil? Why do I have a feeling that's gonna be something I actually need or care about? A cooking utensil inside. This can't be used as a weapon. Well, it doesn't need to be used as a weapon, it just needs to be used to open whatever the fuck's in the foil. What's in the foil? This is just tablecloth again. Oh god. I have a feeling I'm walking right into him. The game decided I was taking too long. They were like, what the fuck is this guy doing? If it's a severed head, I'll be very upset. Nope, we're dead. Oh no. Every word in Japanese is a homophone. Afrikaans is my favorite foreign language. It looks like it looks like the jumbled up attempts AI tries to put in images when you ask it for text. When you think about it, dude was one of the OG video game stalker invincible enemies. That's true. That is true. It would kind of make sense to put Scissor Man in Dead by Daylight. Why can't I touch any of this? Well, that's not good. Scissor Man has a fair claim to make it to Dead by Daylight, plus a weapon no one else is using. That is true. I am curious what the fuck the deal is with this whole thing, though. I think we're a tad stuck. Waarom loopt die Scarman zo? Why is the System Man walking like that in Afrikaans? Dutch is silly, I agree. Dutch 2, soft locked. This is what we have data loading for. So many words are so close to English that you can almost make it out. I think I feel. I speak English and Norwegian, and it's like close enough in most scenarios to be able to almost be able to make out like a lot of Germanic languages, but not quite. Like, just not quite. A wooden mask. Damn Viking. I'm able to understand. Afrikaans is like a mixture of English, German, and Dutch, so it makes sense. Reading Pigeon out loud is fun. Alright, so we, realistically, we haven't learned anything new since this section. We need to find something in this house. And if we just take too long, they'll spawn a random enemy. Or a random scissor man just in the house somewhere. It simply will not open. Damn! He's locked me in and he's taking his time to kill me! I need a cute Dutch GF with webbed feet. YouTube censor me. My favorite singer is based in South Africa and has an album with the son of, that his son re-recorded entirely in Afrikaans. Listening to the English and Afrikaner back-to-back is so uncanny. Looks like a flower vase. So when we're being chased, we can't come out here. Many mystery novels. Hey, I've read this one. Ooh, what about this? This picture, it's a bit crooked. Ooh. What? Something is written on the back. I found it! The location of the Barrows Castle! Oh shit. You've confirmed the location of the Barrows Castle. Okay, that's progress. So now we have that. I think we can just leave now? A painting by a famous artist. Uh-oh. I don't like that I'm not able to, like, leave once I've... Hmm. Taking the time to smell the flowers. Why was it on the picture, though, and who wrote it? I don't know. Okay, let's touch this thing. So, this one will tell us a bit crooked. We learn the location. It immediately will break the flower pot. So we'll come in through here. I'm expecting him to show up and try to kill me. But I don't know where he's going to spawn. I think he can spawn at the bottom of the stairs. We have the location. And I'm pretty sure I used this on the dog to be able to escape. And we get out. We got out. And now, without knowing the whereabouts of the statue.
It was over.
Oh no. There was no way for us to escape from Scissorman. Oh, we fucked up. It's the same ending that I got the first time.
Jennifer? Jennifer, are you asleep already? Jennifer. Jennifer. Jennifer.
Oh no. Fuck. We got the same ending. Helen's ending, rank E, survivor unidentified. So it might be one of those ones where it's technically a different ending. Let me look. Yeah. So it's technically a different ending, but it's exactly the same ending for real. Fuck! Damn it! I think you should have gone to see the butler. Yeah, probably. I mean, like, I think both times I've asked the other person to do it. Like, the first time was the reporter. Recorder? What the fuck's wrong with me? The first time was the reporter, and this time was the, this time was the fucking, what's his name? The police chief. But we picked up a bunch of hints. The game soft locks you if you go down the wrong place, which is the place you didn't send the whatever. Main character is determined by the number of times Harris is spoken to in the corridor during the prologue. If he is spoken to 2 or more times, then Jennifer becomes the main character. So, I mean, that makes sense. We did do that correctly. We switched that thing. When in a pinch, there are many times when clicking on some item will rescue the character. That one we figured out. Don't try. Click on something until the very end. Endings except ending E are determined according to how many conditions were met in the last scenario. So E can be gotten at any time, it seems like. So we fucked that. We fucked up both playthroughs hard as fuck. One extremely important point is who is asked to investigate the statue in the prologue. Do not forget who was asked. So basically, if we go to the wrong place, so if we send it to Rick, we have to go to Rick again. E for excellent. The pattern of the star plate is extremely important. It would be wise to write it down. I don't think I ever found the star plate. This I remember we got on the last playthrough. But I don't remember, like, seeing a pattern anywhere. If Helen is the protagonist in the last scenario, something must be dropped down the shaft when deciding which of the 3 shafts is correct. See, that I don't think is even... I don't think we've come across shafts either. Since E is the worst, that makes sense. It does make sense. Helen can drop down my shaft. Oh my god. Well, this is a, it's kind of an interesting situation here. Of course not. Scissorman dropped the shafts off. Clock Tower story. In the mountains of Rumstar in Norway stands the Barrows family mansion. I don't know why I decided to switch into an accent there. This mansion had a large clock tower, by which the locals tended their flocks in the surrounding fields. The people called the mansion the Clock Tower. Can't wait for the next Clock Tower stream. The next stream is probably going to end up being Final Fantasy of some variety. We're probably playing a JRPG of some sort. In 1986, the mistress of the Barrows mansion gave birth to twins. From the day they were born, however, it was obvious the twins were not normal and were evil. They were given the names Bobby and Dan, and who were later to become the murderous Scissormen. In 1995, a young girl from the Granite Orphanage, whose parents died when she was quite small, was lured into the Barrows mansion, where she was attacked by a monster wielding a giant pair of scissors. That monster was the grown-up Bobby. She managed to escape from the terrible horrors, destroy the monster, and flee the mansion. For the next year, all of Norway was caught up with the sensationalized Scissorman murder. Although Jennifer thought he was dead, Scissorman has reappeared. Do both involve giant blades? Both do involve giant blades if you think about it. They say grown up, but he was 8. I mean, you know, he's grown up. He's a grown-ass 8-year-old, alright? He can fend for himself. Oh, man. Ugh, fuck me, dude. That was a lot more enjoyable now that I knew what I was getting myself into. I'm not gonna lie, the first one I was a little bit frustrated about. Because I was like, oh, fuck, this is not what I expected. But now that I understand what the deal is with the game and how about it plays, I'm sure there's other places too. Like, I did essentially the same playthrough as I did last time, which I feel a little silly about. But, you know. Scissor Boy doesn't sound as threatening. That's true. He's a grown demon child. Playing Ocarina of Time on my CRT reminded me that I have an N64 controller the same color as mine randomly appeared in my house. Now I have 2 purple N64 controllers. I thought it was my friend's, but he doesn't have an N64. That's pretty sick. Man, I need to get like I think I mentioned this before. What I want, like my dream setup would be to have like my PC and like streaming setup, but then also like a wall essentially of just old like classic consoles, probably up to and including PS3 and Xbox 360. I think that's like the last generation of games that I personally care about or have any interest in playing. I'd want to have like one thing that's like flat screen and then one that's like a CRT beneath it. God, I have like this like dream in my mind. A ghost gave me a free controller. Why? Because if you ever have a friend over, it wants you to be able to play with your friend, or it wants to play with you. So I highly recommend booting up Mario Kart 64 and playing with the ghost a little bit. PS2 is goated. PS2 is pretty goated. I think by every objective metric, the PS2 is probably the greatest console ever. And like, that's not to say other consoles are bad, but the PS2 is the best-selling console ever, and it also showcased a leap in in technology that was on par or greater than the leap from from like SNES to N64, PS1 era. Like it was it was revolutionary. And the library, yeah, it has the biggest library of any console game. PS2 has MGS3. That alone makes it superior. Sucks because Goodwill and stuff don't accept CRTs anymore. People have to pay to take them to the dump, so buying one is a pain and they cost a fortune. I haven't looked into buying a CRT because I don't have a place for it, but I would love to be able to play fucking like Halo 2 on a CRT again. Just sounds like a fucking vibe. Man, why I have a fucking frog in my throat. Silent Hill 3, Resident Evil 4, Jack and Daxter. People need to make a new type of CRT someday. There needs to be a way. There has to be something better than just like faking the CRT effect on like on games, because the emulators that I use often have like a they have like a thing that's like, oh, you can like emulate being on a CRT, or like, you know, color distortion and all sorts of other stuff. And I think that stuff's cool, but it's not the same thing. It's like essentially it feels like throwing a filter over it, you know? You don't have like 3 old CRTs lying around. I mean, I don't have any, no, because I moved so much. Like every time we moved, it was like, all right, well, we're gonna sell anything that's not like literally like the bed, the dresser, and the dinner table. Like everything else was basically gone. Well, maybe some couches stayed, but like TVs, if we had like TV boxes or anything like that, you know, maybe we got to keep laptops and technology, but like CRTs were big and bulky, and it was more expensive to move them than it was worth. And we could just get and we were all. It was also like around those times where we're like, well, we can drop the CRT and just get a flat screen. It'll be fine, you know. Rag is deep throating boneless. That's not what I said. Rag, there's a game series you have thought. Is there a game series that you have thought about making a deep dive into, making videos? Looks like your Daggerfall ones. I mean, other than Elder Scrolls, I haven't really considered any other series. I was briefly considering like a how powerful is like X thing being like a trend I could do. I guess not trend, but like a style of video where like I do kind of the same thing I did for Daggerfall, where like instead of being exclusively Elder Scrolls on that, I could like maybe look into like System Shock 2 and being like, okay, here's the numbers on like how much health enemies have and how powerful like I think it's the psi powers are, or like how powerful like hacking is, you know, all those different things. I haven't solidified anything on it because, frankly, I'm more familiar with Elder Scrolls than I am with pretty much anything else. And I wouldn't, as of right now at least, I can't speak with any confidence on most of the stuff. I would have to like probably play through System Shock like System Shock 2 multiple times, and I've only done it the once. I might do it for stream at some point, because well, frankly, I don't remember enough of it to keep going. I remember you in the mountains. No way, Rag. The CRT filter is like a filter. Yeah. Fucking. My point was that. My point stands. My point stands. Alright, my point stands that I didn't want to just do that because it feels weird and wrong, and it's not the authentic experience. FF9 before 10? I mean, yeah. I'm not gonna jump ahead in my Final Fantasy series. At this point, I'm dedicated to playing them in order. Don't need a TV if you have a wall. Honestly, I want to get a projector for the sake of it. I used to have so my parents actually had we had a home theater at one point, and we had a projector, and I would play Xbox games on the projector. It was fantastic. I loved it. I look forward to System Shock 2 stream. It's gonna be a while. I don't want to. I remember we got some shit to go through beforehand. Like I am hypothetical in the future. My favorite console is one you hate, and my least favorite console is the one you like. PlayStation, the OG, because of FF7. No filter accurately recreates the original, but at this point, what % of gamers have even played on CRT? Very few. Extremely few. At this point, most gamers, most people who are currently getting into games and playing games, probably started after HD TVs became the standard, you know? Hey Sonny, how are you doing, my man? Coming in near the end, unfortunately. We're winding down a little bit. My grandma gave me her CRT. Its picture is slightly slanted, but I love it. It was hers, now it's mine. It will be someone else's one day. One day I might get someone to make it the best it can be. That would actually be, oh fuck, maybe I think it would be fun to be able to do like one day in the future, long in the future, like multiple years in the future. I think it'd be fun to be able to do streams where I can like take something apart and try to fix it on stream, like follow a guide or whatever, and it's like, oh, here's like a broken CRT or some shit that has an issue, and like try to diagnose what the problem is and like do all that stuff. I think that would be an interesting thing to do, even if it's not like practically useful because of, you know, like, okay, this technology is like 30 years out of date by that point, but you know, I still think it'd be fun to figure out. GBA and PS3 are probably my favorites. So hard to narrow down though. Game Boy Advance is fucking. What was it? I want to say like Lyle Rath, if you guys are familiar with who that is, was talking at one point about how the Game Boy Advance is like essentially like if you have like the NES and then the SNES is like the NES 2, the Game Boy Advance is like the NES 3, and like a lot of games that had sequels on. That were like series on NES and SNES got sequels again on the Game Boy Advance, and it's like it's still like an amazing piece of hardware. I have one. I remember like a couple of years ago, I actually was like, you know what? I'm actually going to do it, and I bought an old Game Boy Advance SP because I had my own Game Boy Advance, but it didn't have like the backlight or anything in it. It was really pissing me off anytime I wanted to play like Pokemon Emerald or whatever, and it fucking just like I can't play it if there's like not enough light. So I bought an SP that had backlight and stuff in it, and I regretted nothing. That was an amazing investment. Fantastic console to this day. To this day, I am so happy that I got that. If you are fixing a CRT, remember to discharge it. This is why I plan to hire someone. I return! Oh, it's okay, Boneless. We managed to get the exact same ending, so you missed nothing. We got the exact same ending, but this time we were playing as Helena instead of Jennifer, so you missed nothing important. I think if I do decide to play through this game again, like if I do a Clock Tower stream one day where I'm like going through and figuring it all out, I think I will be following a guide, because as much fun as it can be to like fumble around through the game and try to figure out what exactly it is I need to do, it's kind of outside my personal interests. I'm curious about the story more than I am about like actually solving the mystery myself. So like I'd probably follow a guide and be like, okay, what exactly do I need to find for this? You know, what are the things that I need to do in order to accomplish these different ones? You know? PS2 was the golden age of action games and RPGs, but PS1 had a sheer list of RPGs. PS2 was inferior in terms of processing power and graphics versus GameCube and Xbox, but the crapload of top-notch classic games was what made PS2 dominate. I mean, I can see that. Like, the biggest thing that I can think of, right? Like, I love Xbox. I had an Xbox. To this day, I have a personal preference towards Xbox over PS2. And that is because that was the console that I owned, and I did not own a PS2. But if you look at just raw numbers, raw data, in terms of just overall success and like the size of the library, PS2 blows Xbox out of the water. And I think both Xbox and PS2 kind of eclipsed GameCube. Even though GameCube, ironically, is like one of the most, probably the most fondly remembered out of that generation. Well, it's probably more fondly remembered than the Xbox. KOTOR 2 when? Sooner than you'd expect, but not like the next game, not immediately. We're probably going through Final Fantasy Tactics first, then probably KOTOR 2. Don't take that as being set in stone though. It's probably going to be Tactics, KOTOR 2, 9. That's kind of what I've got in my mind right now, with probably something smaller in between each of those. Just dropped the Soul Story copy pasta. Soul Story is a surreal turn-based role-playing game created by American video game developer Robert F. In the game you play as Scotty Izaki, a young girl burdened by her depression and guilt. One day... I see. GameCube had peak controller IMO. GameCube did have a really good controller. I remember really liking it. Even though I never owned it, like every time I got to play, well, I remember when I played at my friend's place, like everybody always wanted to play using the GameCube controller when we played Smash Bros. Brawl on the Wii, because the GameCube controller was fucking goated. No Stalker. Stalker happens eventually. That came up kind of. This plan has been brewing for months. PS2, Resident Evil 4 over everything else. Too late, I started chiseling. GameCube was solely for Resident Evil Remake and Resident Evil 0 for me. No Beautiful Joe. I've only ever seen one other person mention Beautiful Joe ever. And their username was Beautiful Joe. And they were like a huge Beautiful Joe fan. And I'm not gonna lie, like I don't remember much else about them. I just remember that was like their whole thing. Dreamcast is the GOAT console. I still haven't played anything on the Dreamcast. I need to actually set up a Dreamcast emulator and play some Dreamcast games at some point. But I have not actually. I don't think I've ever actually done that. I've never played a Dreamcast game ever. I didn't know anybody who owned a Dreamcast. I didn't even know the Dreamcast. I'm not gonna lie. There was a time when I kind of assumed, oh yeah, Dreamcast. That must have been like, back in like NES era, right? Because I've never heard of it before. And I was like, and every time I got punched in the nuts over overthinking that. Dark Cloud was peak for GameCube too. Dreamcast could have dominated if they would have swapped the DVD drive and included a second stick. Luigi's Mansion, Sunshine, Chibi Robo, Billy Hatcher, Eternal Darkness. Chibi Robo, I watched Loot's video on it recently, and that made me want to play it. It seemed really cute, but also fucking sick. I beat Final Fantasy IX instead of Tactics. Fuck, now I can't backseat. Dreamcast was ahead of its time. Jet Grind Radio on Dreamcast makes my peen explode. I wanted to play. I actually saw a picture of Jet Grind Radio recently. Wasn't it on Steam before? I saw somebody mention that they had like delisted it from Steam, and now I'm like mad that I didn't get it. I was like a Jet Grind Radio and Jet Set Radio Future. Stream another hour. Let's go. No balls. I mean, we can do another. Oh, I'm cool to like hang out. I just don't want to. I just don't want to play more Clock Tower. We actually, now that I've been talking for so long, I gotta change what this one is. Hold on, let me switch this to just chatting on my Twitch side. There, boom. It's complete. It's changed now. We're different. We're different. We can hang out, shoot the shit. Pikmin and Pikmin 2 as well. The Metroid Prime and Prime 2. Emulate the original. The re-release on Steam had the best music missing. That sounds par for the course for Steam, I think. Play Peggle for the next hour. I don't actually own Peggle. FF9 wasn't as good as 8 and 7, and I think I played 6 again. And I might like 6 more, and it was still a great game, like A tier. Lack of good side content was a bummer. FF7 and 8 spoiled me. 7 and 8 have some amazing side content. 6 I don't remember having much. I recently finished that one, but I think 6 was basically like, the side content was like, how much of the bestiary do you want to complete? An hour of chatting is chill. Shoot the shit, food, it's our time to shine. Do I even have anything, like, small that I can play? Oh, shit. That's right, I picked up the Dead Space collection that was on sale, because it was, like, all of the games for, like, $10 or something. And I already owned the original 2008 one. Final Fantasy VI, entire other half is side content. You can beat the game with only Celes, Edgar, and Setzer. Don't you need at least 3 characters to beat the game? Because of, like, the puzzles near the end? Like, you need at least 3, right? Oh, fucking Celes, Edgar, and Setzer. Yes, the 3 characters that you start the game. Ignore me, I'm retarded, dude, I'm sorry. Time for me to sleep. See y'all. Have a good night, Office Dillard. Rest well. Finding characters. Please play Final Fantasy Tactics Remaster. It's so good. Faithful adaptation. You can tell it was a passion project. So you think I should do the remaster over the original? Let's see. Final Fantasy Tactics. The Ilvalise Chronicles, right? Ilvalise? I don't know how to fucking pronounce that. Good night. Good night, Croc dude. I guess. Pegging for the next hour? No. Vagrant Story would be an excellent game. I received a gift. Oh no, what the fuck? Trollkey! You're just finding me randomly. Just finding me randomly. And gifting me Peggle? What the fuck? Okay, fine, I'll accept it. I'll accept it. God damn. Okay. I guess we can do Peggle while we just vibe. Trollkey, it's your stalker. Action RPG ahead of its time. Rack is doxed. Peggle stream? 10-hour Peggle stream starts now. We're not gonna do a 10-hour Peggle stream. I'm hoping that when I install it, it fucking doesn't kill my connection. Let's see. Let's see. Hopefully it doesn't break. It should be only be for a short time if it does. This is now a Peggle stream. We can do some Peggle. We can do some Peggle. That's fine. There we go. My game is ready to play. Oh boy. Let's see. Of course he found you. Your IRL name is literally Ryan Ragnarok. I don't think it's too hard to find me on Steam. Oh boy. Here, let's get it to show the right game. But also, holy shit, what is this fucking... What is this resolution it's in? Alright, is it gonna fucking show properly? It doesn't seem to be wanting to show. I need to get to some options. I need some options. I need options. I need options. I can't get to options. Capture specific window. Why is it not showing? I need you to show. Peggle is being censored. Oh no. No, that's not... oh my god. Here, hold on. Let's try this again. Try Alt-Enter. I think it's... Oh god. Alright, well it's windowed now. I wish it wasn't so damn loud. Where's my volume mixer? I need you to be just a tad quieter. Oh, see? Okay, now I have options. What the fuck? Okay. It's still not showing up! Cursors. Colorblind mode. None of this stuff is making it appear. Oh no! Now just ask for that CRT TV again, unless it's a monkey paw thing. Peggle stream? Oh my god, Peggle. Claimed for classical music. Fucking... what's it called? Like, it's like morning something. Peggler Riot. I'm trying! I'm sorry, it's not appearing! I can't help it! I can't help it! It won't appear! Here, alright. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to change to this window. There, boom. We're gonna do this window instead. I think we're in the wrong one, actually. Boom. There we go. There. This one. There. All right. We can see the game. We can see the game. These motherfuckers made Plants vs. Zombies. I haven't played Plants vs. Zombies since fucking forever. Resident Evil 6 Mercenaries time. Rag, if you want, I'll send you the an old Soul Story demo to dick around in. Rag's avatar bugs out for 3.4 seconds, and in that time displayed a 450-pound balding Indian boy with a long comb over. 3.4 seconds. That's all the time Ryan Ragnarok ever existed. You had it, yes. Yes. Nope, can't see it. You're lying, Wayne and Vajane. You're the only one who can't see it. Where are you? I just want to move it a little bit more. I want to fuck with it some more. There, put it at the edge. At the edge of the screen. 3.4 seconds. That's all the time Ryan Ragnarok ever existed. Alright, cool. I have no idea what the difference of this is. Restart level. So, orange pegs. We just gotta get all the orange pegs. No big deal. Damn. We got a free ball. We free balling it. Let's do like this. I love planning out how I'm gonna hit all of this. Not quite. Oh, that's not gonna be good. That was terrible. That was dookie poop. Damn, that like almost felt cool. Yeah, let's just get this one out of the way. Boing. Yay, free ball. 'Cause I'm free! Free ballin'! When does Scissorman show up? Boomer game! Whoa, Square really took a different direction with Final Fantasy IX. You're so right. Extreme Fever! $100K! Not even hard. What the fuck is this? Charlie at... Charlie at Candy Mountain. Candy Mountain, Charlie! We're going to Candy Mountain! Yeah, Candy Mountain! We did it! We need to clear orange bricks and pegs. Oh, fuck. Slight fever, more like. The game is working. The game is working! It's working! A balmy 99.1. Alright, let's see what this is, let's see what this is all about. Let's just fucking... I think we're doing alright on that front. Oh, it's going away. Boom, look at that. We're kicking ass and taking names already. Nobody ever believes me when I tell them I did this on purpose. Lucky bounce was calculated. Calculated as a low % chance. What the fuck was that? Did you actually aim for that? You know, actually, I did. Damn, imagine if that had just worked. Oh, damn. Guys, I don't think I'm gonna make it. What if I told you that I did that on purpose? Would you believe me? You would be wrong to, but, you know, would you? Last ball. This is the kind of game boomers will spend their life savings on instead of investing in their progeny. Yeah, I mean, you just have to make it, you just charge them, like, $5 a ball. And then, like, you know, initial entry fee is $50. And if they win, you know, then they get $55. But if they lose all 50. You know? Reminds me of pogo games from back in the day, because, I mean, isn't this a pogo game from back in the day? Well, it's PopCap, but... I'm a boomer, busts out the ground from Gears of War Locust Hole. Oh my god. It's fucking, what was it, E-Day? Emergence Day or something? Oh boy. Chalky confirmed 77 years old with 1.1 million Candy Crush microtransaction purchases. Oh no. My parents... I'm not a boomer, and my boomer parents refuse to play this game. That's what you know what this is? This is a Gen X game. That's what this is. Green pegs activate magic powers. The first magic power is Super Guide. Well, I suppose we should find out what this does. Let's see. It basically just calculates to the next one, huh? Look at all those extra points that we're getting. Boing. Boing. Boing, 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 boing. Aw, imagine if that had worked out how I wanted it to. Man, I gotta start aiming for these extra... I'm pixel hunting here. Boom. I do bounce you like so. Oh, the goal is still to get the orange ones, isn't it? Oh, that was almost sick. Oh, well, I completely fucked that one. I fucked the bed and shit the dog. That was almost, yeah, so much of this feels like I'm almost cool. Come on. Button. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah! Oh, well, we didn't make it. We didn't make it! The Virgin Peggle versus the Chad Ricochet HD. I don't think I'm familiar with Ricochet. Ricochet was peak. You're talking about the one that was a mod for Half-Life? What? A mod for Half-Life? I've been freeballing since I was in the 8th grade. I have not owned underwear since then. I can't tell if you're fucking with me, because that sounds wrong. Mouse scroll should be fine to tune the aim. Oh, does it? Oh, it does do that. Wow. I had no idea. Hell yeah. Damn. 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 It's free. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Orange attack. I don't know what the fuck that means, but calculated. Not really. Oh. Well, I got a free ball. Boom! Look at that. And we hit the 100K. Hell yeah! Why do boomers say screwed the pooch? Because you're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to do that. Because white girls haven't changed since those days. Oh my god. To shoot the ball straight into the void every time I say, oh! 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 The purple peg is worth big points. Score over 25,000 points on a shot to get a free ball. We've been doing that since the beginning. We've been free balling since a while. Rag is pretty good at playing with balls. Never gonna make it. We're all gonna make it. Shut up. Well, that's about it. Oh, the purple one changes every time. I didn't expect that. I love pachinko. Didn't quite make it to 25k on that one. Aww. Aww. That's my physical appearance. That hurts really bad. You know, I wasn't expecting that one to be there. And, like, fuck my whole shit up. But we got the free ball anyway. This is gonna go fucking right into the least valuable one. Aim it straight into the void, no whammies. just straight missing. The ball will head where you click. Oh, or I can fine tune it with the mouse key with the keys. Straight into the void, followed by aw. Hold on, I gotta find a way to do that. I gotta clear a path first. I gotta find a way. The path is not clear. Aww. Free ball? If you don't hit any pegs, then you get your ball back on a coin flip. Fuck yeah! Thank you for the $2, Fuda. If you don't do it first shot, I'm refunding. Refunding Google, my kid stole my credit card! Look, man, you're gonna have to take it up with Google. I don't know what to tell you. We're gonna bounce. Odds are we're gonna have to redo this level. And I can't even blame the, I can't even blame the free shot because I got it back. This is just pure unadulterated skill issue. What the fuck was that bounce, dude? What the? Did you see that? Did you see that? What the fuck? Google store my credit card. What the fuck was that? Oh no. Oh, that's extra bad. Last ball. Well, he will never be ballin'. Let's try that again, shall we? And we can maybe hit one of these bad boys. Actually, let's just we just oh, imagine if we had gotten that though. That would have been so cool. I feel like I'm getting a decent amount of points based entirely off of these long shots. What is hype? May never die. Why do I know what that is from? Right, really is easy to find on Steam. Buying him yaoi hentai games? No, dude. No, no, no. You don't need to buy me yaoi hentai. I have plenty of it on my own. Oh, that was unfortunate that that went the way that it did. Free ball skills. It's called free balling. I mistimed that one hardcore. Believe it or not, on purpose. Not quite exactly in that way, but, you know, on purpose nonetheless. Oh my god, and we got we got style points. We're styling on them. Oh. Directly into the worst one. Nice! Send Rag some of those games that help you learn how to read. Hey man! You don't gotta do that. You don't gotta do me like that. That's fucked up. Pay $10 to get a different blaster avatar. I'm tired of the unicorn. Can I even do that? Multi-ball madness. Master Jimmy Lightning. Alright, fresh student. Are you ready for multi-ball? It's pretty extreme, but you look like you can handle it. Use it for early for mad points, or hit both green pegs in one shot for some massively multi-ballular action. Multi-ballular, you say? What is multi-ballular? Multi-ballular? Oh, well that's not really what I intended to do there. But it works, I suppose. The first game didn't have microtransactions, don't play Beggle 2. Oh no. Oh, well that bounced, like, in and then out. Oh my god! I be fucking this one up. I be fucking this one up. Oh my god, that almost looked like it was on purpose. I love this game. I hate this game. Fucking goddamn it. You had a void shot? One of those? I got a free ball back. Need save states? Alright, we gotta do that again. Yeah, I did that on purpose. And we got a free ball. And we took out like half the grid. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of like Brick Break or Break, whatever the fuck it was called. It was something Break, I think. Ooh! Ooh! Kill it! Ooh! Kill him! Nice. How did we... Oh, well, I'm fucking... We're just not gonna fuck around, I don't think. Never mind, I did that on purpose. That was totally calculated. I wasn't shooting randomly at all. And if you doubted me, then, well, you're a hater, and I'm gonna cancel you on Twitter. Boom! 100K! Let's go! Breakout! That's the one, thank you. You didn't say, oh! Oh. His avatar is Bucci's gas station critter. When does Ada show up and throw the rocket launcher? That's a good question. When does she do that? Hit the green peg on the left side to make a multi-ball pop out on the right side. The opposite totally works too. Nice, we got a free ball. 'Cause I'm free! Ooh, ooh! Oh, man. That was, like, cool as shit. Dude, this shit would be like crack to fucking 7-year-old me. This would have ruined my taste in video games. I'm not gonna lie. I would have been like, bro, where are the flashing colors? Oh. We've only got one ball left! Here's hoping we can make the most of it. Nope, we didn't make the most of it. We didn't quite do it. Oh, come on. Alright, we're gonna start with these, I think. And we get a free ball. Okay. I think we're doing alright. Hopefully. Boom, 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 boom. Free ball. Nice. Damn. Oh my god, that looked so sick. That was on purpose. Oh my fucking god! Let's go! Oh baby. Oh no, we're gonna get a 10,000. That sucks. The tightly packed red and blue makes me think of Fire Emblem. Playing Breakout on Tandy was peak. Oh man, dude, this is meth. this game is gonna. I've already been going for an hour, haven't I? Oh fuck. Fun fact: Xenogears was actually supposed to be a Peggle, but the publisher said it was too dark and it became its own game. My dad used to play this game back in the 60s while the slaves watched. Peggle Extreme is a free version of Peggle that was realized as a special promotion for Half-Life 2 Episode 2. No. No, you're fucking with me. There's no way. There's no way. Orange Box was such a deal. I like Orange Box. I remember owning the Orange Box and being like, damn, this Portal game is pretty cool. But what's the deal with fucking this TF2 game? Because I remember owning it on Xbox and being very confused about like people making memes about like boxes and shit. Because I never engaged with any of that shit. Digital, highly processed meth. Don't make me send you Peggle Extreme. You don't have to. I promise you don't have to. This is gonna keep me occupied for fucking ever, probably. Look at that. Oh, look at these numbers! Number go bigger! Fuck yes, dude! Number go bigger! Number go bigger! Dude, that was almost fucking amazing. Holy shit, 44,000 in one throw? Aww. Oh, well that was perhaps less exciting than I had hoped it would be. Oh! Boing. Oh, well that sucks. Get it! Get it! Uh-oh. Only 3 balls left? Who needs balls? Oh my god, we got 2 different ones! We got 2 different ones! Fuck yeah! My favorite meme from those days was featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series being stuck on every single video game case. The orange box consisted of Half-Life 2 Episode 2, Half-Life 2 Episode 1, Half-Life 2 Episode... Half-Life 2, Half-Life 2 Episode 1, Half-Life 2 Episode 2, Team Fortress 2, and finally Portal. New video postponed. Good job, Trollkey. Oh god, I'm gonna be stuck playing this game forever. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to set a thing. Once I finish, like, the squirrel stages and it puts me to the next one, I think I have to call it a night. I have to call it a night. I have to send a, I have to set a limit somewhere. Or this stream will not end because I'll just be playing this fucking game. It's gonna ruin me. Oh my god, that was beautiful. That was perfect. Except for the parts where it wasn't. Damn. That almost looked like it would have been cool. Come on. Dude, fuck a Modern Warfare 2 trick shot. I'm just, I'm trying to fucking trick shot and Peggle. What the fuck is this? You know what? That's on me. You know what? That's also on me. Two balls. And we have we got one ball and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, never mind. We gotta do that one again. It's fucking. That was pretty cool looking. Damn. You know, I don't know why I didn't consider that. Free ball! Hell yeah. Wow, that worked. That's candy with an eye, by the way. Oh, how am I gonna get this in only 4 balls? I gotta clear the way to those guys. Oh, and we get a free ball. Sweet. Alright. Never mind, this is easy. No, we missed! Twice! Uh-oh. Alright, I guess I just gotta do it then. Alright, we got the long shot. We got the long shot. All good luck. I live for streamrag. Vidrag is too mid-ototo. I'm not. I am no such thing. Mid-ototo. Is his mid-ototo that... I wear glasses too. I don't know what to tell you, man. Oh, we almost got it. What the fuck? We just got cucked on that one. That was bullshit. And we're gonna go boom boom. Aww. Okay, we got that one. Oh. Ah. If only I could aim better. Nope. Last ball. Let's try that one again. Let's try that again. Oh gosh. What's happening to me, dude? Not even hard, dude. I don't know what the problem is. Just get the free ball every time. Just always get the free ball. Like, what's so hard about always getting the free ball? What did I say, dude? Just get the free ball every time! Just get the free ball every single time! Oh my god. Boing! Oh damn, I didn't even, Oh. We're not gonna make it! Fuck! We're not gonna make it! Alright. Oh, nope. I was hoping to slide it through. Nope! No! We're so close! Oh no, I've never had to retry a level twice! And after all my bragging. After all my bragging about getting the free ball every time. Turns out it was only easy the first couple of times. Okay, that made me sad. No! I'm losing my touch! I love that I got the fucking extra thing, but it didn't matter. Oh no! We're doing it again. Oh my god. Can we clutch it out? No way, right? Yeah, no way. Not if I'm just doing it like that. I gotta somehow hit both of them. Oh! No! Oh, but I got the free ball! Come on, dude! No! Oh my god! I'm getting the fucking grace of the century, dude! The least deserved victory ever! Oh my god! This is all he's ever gonna play now, no more RPGs. What can I say? It's a great game. Oh my god. Yeah, it is a great game. I'm enjoying this. Faces of the Pyramid, Master Cat Tut. Oh, okay. I like yarn, but not as much as my pyramid power. Okay, so this is the next one? Yeah, okay, this is a different thing. Alright. That means we're done. That means we're done. I have to close it now. I have to close it immediatamente, because if I don't close it, then we will continue playing. Holy shit. Peak. Oh my god, that was a fitting end, I think. That was hype. No sister is the most disappointing part, Motenless. I wouldn't dream of hitting on Rag IRL, but if he had a sister, oh boy. I don't have a sister. Egyptians was black. What would her name be? It was Cat Tut, right? Vagina Rock. Oh my god. I'm sending you to work the mines. You're getting the mines for the next week. Wow. That was a fun game. Thank you, Trolky, for your generous gift. I appreciate it. Wow. Holy shit, I am, Wait, what the fuck? Ah, Daggerfall. Who's Foreskin Goblin? Why do I have a feeling I know who it is? Ryan Ragnarok and his sister Riley Ragnarok. No! No! I'm glad you enjoyed it. Riley, or however you spell it, is a great tomboy name. It is a great tomboy name. Peggle is a fun game. I've seen gameplay of it, and I think I played like the free version on like mobile or something at one point, but I never like owned it. Foreskin Goblin is peak naming. Croc Dude sighting, yeah! Alright. Well, I appreciate you all coming to hang out with me tonight. Tonight was a little bit of a, kind of a fucking variety, I guess. It was a little bit random. It was mostly chill stuff. The game is... The Clock Tower, to its credit, is a better game than I probably make it out to be. I know nothing about it. And it feels kind of funny being running around being confused. Peggle, completely different game, but one that is much more suited to my tastes, I think. The Steam gift harassing Rag the new meta. I would not recommend doing it. I will not be accepting any hentai games. Okay, I will decline the offer. I will decline them if they come through. So you don't need to do that. I have the porn games I am interested in playing, and I'm not gonna play them on stream. That's not a thing I do. But no, you know, fucking, you can find me. I don't message people on Steam ever. I don't use Steam really as social media. I tried to I got some of my videos linked under the Daggerfall thing, but it's a little bit scuffed, and I can't seem to get more of them. It's quite frustrating, but well, you know, whatever. All the better. Then we should get our money back. I mean, it will probably refund you if you. I think if I decline it, if you try to gift me something and I decline it, it will probably refund you. But I've never actually dealt with that in Steam before, so I can't speak from experience. Anyways, I'm gonna hop off for the night. I appreciate you all coming to hang out with me tonight. It's been a lot of fun. I will see you guys again probably tomorrow, more than likely. We're probably gonna start Final Fantasy Tactics. I have to make a thumbnail and bullshit, so, you know, see you all then. I hope you guys have a good rest of your days, mornings, evenings, nights, whatever it might be, wherever you are in the world, and I will talk to you guys again later. Thanks for watching, have a good night,